Good evening, fight fans. Welcome to this special edition of Fight Night News. The UFC middleweight division is buzzing with anticipation as rumors swirl around a potential blockbuster matchup. Dricus Du Plessis has thrown down the gauntlet, expressing his readiness to face none other than Israel Adesanya. But there's a twist in the tale, as reports emerge that the fight has not been officially offered yet. MMA journalist Ariel Helwani recently revealed that he spoke to both camps and confirmed that the UFC has not yet extended an offer for this highly anticipated fight. This revelation has sparked speculation about the UFC's plans for the middleweight champion. Could Sean Strickland be in the mix for a title shot instead? The potential matchups for Du Plessis seem to narrow down to two choices: Adesanya or Strickland. Many believe Strickland deserves a title fight, especially after his closely contested match against Du Plessis, which left fans and pundits divided on the outcome. But if the UFC decides to go with Adesanya, it's understandable from a business perspective. Adesanya is a bigger star, and the fight would undoubtedly draw massive attention. However, there's a debate about the timing and location of this potential clash. Rumors suggest that UFC 305 could be held in Perth, Australia. But the narrative of Adesanya and Du Plessis fighting for the title of King of Africa seems better suited for a historic event in South Africa. The first UFC event on African soil headlined by these two fighters would be a momentous occasion, creating a perfect storm of anticipation and excitement. The question remains, should the UFC save this matchup for Africa, or will they proceed with plans in Australia? A day before the rumored UFC 305 event, a rugby match between South Africa and Australia is scheduled, which could add an interesting dynamic to the weekend, potentially drawing in more South African fans to support their champion, Du Plessis. If the fight does take place in Australia, it's worth noting that Du Plessis might be at a slight disadvantage due to a shorter recovery time from the weight cut. Adesanya, who appears to cut less weight, might find this to his advantage. As we await official confirmation, the debate continues. Should Adesanya get another title shot so soon, especially after his recent loss to Alex Pereira? Some argue that Strickland, despite his controversial draw against Du Plessis, might be more deserving. One thing is for sure, the UFC middleweight division is in a state of flux, and the coming weeks will be crucial in determining the next big fight. Will it be Du Plessis versus Adesanya at UFC 305, or will Sean Strickland step into the title picture? Stay tuned to Fight Night News for the latest updates and analysis. That's all for tonight's special report. Thank you for joining us. As the drama unfolds in the UFC middleweight division, we'll be here to bring you all the action, insights, and expert opinions. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And remember, in the world of MMA, expect the unexpected. See you in another one.